Hello, welcome again in my mathematics channel here. Today we are going to solve question paper from IGCSE Cambridge 2002 sessions October and November. This is a paper 2. So question number 1 here. Question number 1, the table shows the maximum daily temperatures during 1 week in Punta Arenas. So by how many degrees did the maximum temperature change between Thursday and Friday? So Thursday here we have 2.5, Friday minus 0.5. So Thursday then Friday it's going down. So you can use your calculator. 2.5 plus 1.5, you will get 4 degrees. So here also it's a 2.5 plus minus 2.5 minus 1.5, you will get 4. Also the answer in negative also is allowed because it's going down from 2.5 to reach a point minus 1.5. That means you are going down 4 steps. So 4 or minus 4, it's allowed. Now what is the difference between the greatest and the least of these temperatures? So greatest and least temperature here, the greatest is Tuesday, which is 3 degrees Celsius. The least one is minus 1.5 degree Celsius degree. So here same 3 minus 1.5, also you will get the answer 4.5. So 4.5 or minus 4.5, it's allowed also. So answer is 4.5. Now here question 2. Nearly paid 62 for a bicycle. She sold it later for $46. What was her percentage loss? So here to find the percentage loss is we have to do the following thing. Subtracting يعني percent change equal original price, which is 62 minus 46, the new price, dividing it by the original price, then multiply it by 100, and this will give us, using the calculator, so 62 minus 46 dividing 62, then multiply it by 100, 52.8, 25.8, sorry, 25.8. For sure, we round it to 25.8%. We round it to three significant figures. So answer here is 25.80645. We are rounding the answer to 3 significant figures. 2, 5, 8, third significant figures. Beside it is 0 less than 5. We cannot add 1 to it. Now question number 3. Question number 3 says 3 sets A, B and K are such that A subset of K, B subset of K, and A intersection B is equal to 5. Draw a Venn diagram to show this information. Idea is easy. A and B are 2 sets which they are subset of the K, so K is the greatest set. We can draw it in a rectangle here, and we are now trying to draw, this is K. Now A is subset in K, subset of K, or B subset of K. That's mean A and B are inside K. A intersection B is 5. That means there is no common numbers or members or elements between A and B, so they are disjoint. So here is A, so this is the set A and this is the set B. Alejandro goes to Europe for a holiday. He changed 500 pesos into euros at an exchange rate of 1 euro equal 0.975 pesos. How much does he receive in euros? Give your answer correct to do decimal places. So Now here we know that the 1 euro, it's important, this is exchange rate. 1 euro equals 0.5. We have pieces, so 1 euro equals 0.975. For how many euros if we have 500 pieces? So here you will divide 500 by, so 500 dividing 0.975. Use your calculator. Equal 500, 12.8, 500, 12.8 to 2 decimal places. That means the second decimal place is 2, beside it is 0. 0 is less than 5, you cannot add 1 to 2, so 500, 12.82 euros. Now question number 5. Question number 5. Put these numbers in order. So putting these in order, we have to change them to be percentage or decimal or fractions. So let's do them as fractions. As fractions it will be. So decimals here. This one is in decimal. This one you can change it to decimal, so you can use your calculator to change them in decimal. So 11 dividing 1000, so it's 0.011. So here 0.011. Here will be moved 3 places, 0.001. You can check it also in your calculator. So 1 dividing 1000 equals 0.001. Clear. 1 is okay. So 1 dividing 1000 as a SD. Okay, it's 1 0. Here will be also 11%. Which is 0.001 as a decimal. Here they change it as a standard number, standard form. So you can change it to have it 11 dividing 100 equal, then multiply it by 1 over 100. You will get the same. So you can change it again by 0.001, because minus 3 here, it means you are dividing by 1000 and you are moving a decimal point to the left 3 places. Okay, so here we change them to be decimals. So here all of them are in 4 decimal places. So now you can put them or start from the smallest, and the smallest one is 0.0, because here is 10, then 110, then 11, then 108. So the smallest one is 1 over 1000. The next one will be 0.100%, 0.11%. This one, because after 10 there is 11, then it's 110 and 108. This is the smaller than this one here. So here we will write 0.0108, then we will write the last number, which is 11 over 1000. Question 5, question 6. Write this as a fraction, as a single fraction. So here, easy. We know that 2x is over 1. So, but butterfly multiplication. So 2x times 5 minus x will get 10x minus 2x squared, then minus 10x, because 1 times 10x is 10x, dividing by 1 times 5 minus x, which is 5 minus x. Now we know that 10x is same as 10x, but they are different in signs, so subtract them, you will get 0, so this one will be cancelled with this one, so minus 2x squared over 5 minus x, and this is our answer. So you will write it here, 2x minus 2x squared over 5 minus x. Don't forget to write your answer in space provided. Find the exact value of. We know that 3 to the power of minus 2 is, reciprocal, so it's 1 over 3 to the power of 2, which is 1 over 3 times 3, which is 1 over 9. Here we should change a mixed number to be a heavy fraction. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 7 is 16, so 16 over 9 to the power of half, which is equal under the square root 16 over 9, which is plus minus 4 over 3, because 16 is no more than 4 times 4. When 9 is 3 times 3, take 1 from 4 and take 1 from 3, we'll get the answer 4 over 3 plus minus 4. Now next question here. Question 8. Question 8, the length of a road is 380 meter. Correct to the nearest 10 meter. Okay, good information here. A length is 380 distance. Maria runs along this road at an average speed. So we have average speed 3.9 meter per second. This speed is correct to 1 decimal place. Okay, so this is not the correct value, but because it's rounded. Calculate the greatest possible time taken by Maria. So they need greatest possible time. Greatest possible time here, that's mean we have to have a lower bound and an upper bound, and to find the greatest possible time, we need to have a distance as an upper and speed as a lower bound. So here, first of all, we know that a distance as a rule, as a formula, here we have a distance time ls, so they need greatest possible time taken, so time is equal d over s. This is the formula that we should use, and because we need the greatest, that means d should be upper bound, and average speed should be a lower bound. So for the distance here, we have 380 meter. As a distance here, we have it all as 380, as an all 380 meter. So now here we have an upper bound, and here we have a lower bound. The upper bound and lower bound, we should subtract 0.5. We will subtract 5, because here correct to the nearest 10 meter, it means we have to have half of 10, which is equal to 5. So subtract 5 from 380 and add 380 to 5. So here as upper we'll get 385, as a lower bound we'll get 375. This is distance, and we know distance at times to be greatest, we needed distance to be upper, so we will take 385. Now for the speed, here we have speed. The speed is correct to 1 decimal places. The 1 decimal place, it means tenths, yani 0.1 dividing 2, which is 0.05. So you will subtract 0.05 from both sides. What you will get here, we have in all 3.9 meter per second. So here it will be 3.75. No. it's a 3.9, so minus 0.5, it would be 3.85. 3.85 here as a lower bound, as an upper bound 3.75. Yes, and we need S to be lower, so we will take 3.85, and this will give you 100 seconds. Why? Because using your calculator here and dividing 385 dividing 3.85 will get 100, so 100 seconds. So don't forget to write your answer in the space provided here. So here we have 100 seconds. Now a question 9, draw a quadrilateral which has quadrilateral 4 sides which has rotational symmetry of order 2 and diagonals are equal, diagonals are equal. This happens just in length, this happens just in rectangle and triangle. So we have rectangle and square, rectangle with square, but the square has 4 order of rotational symmetry. Here we have 2 order of rotational symmetry, so our target is rectangle. So rectangle, and you should write it on the space provided here. Write down the special name. The special name for sure is a rectangle. Okay. Question 10. Question 10, here we have data set and they need to find the mode, median and the mean. So the mode, the most seen, so the mode is the most seen. Most seen, well, most seen is 8. Most repeated number 8. Sorry. Now the median, the middle number after putting these numbers in order. So the first number is 3, then 5, then 7, then 8, 3 times. Now we can cancel this number with this number. I mean the smallest one with the biggest one. Smallest with the biggest, and at the end we will get 7 and 8. So add them and divide them by 2 because we need to find the midpoint. So it's 7.5. El mean here, you have to add all of these numbers. So 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 and divide them by the number that we have. So how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So adding them and so divide them by 6, you will get answer 6.5. Now here, question 11, the radius of the Earth at the equator is approximately 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6 meters. Calculate the circumference of the Earth at the equator. Give your answer in standard form correct to the 2 significant figures. Okay, so here a radius of this Earth is 6.4. They need to find the circumference. We know that circumference equal to pi r. So now which is equal to 2 times pi times 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6. This is a radius here. Using a calculator, using a calculator, 2 times shift pi times 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6 equal. We have this answer and they are asking you to give your answer in standard form correct to the two significant figures. That means I should change this big number here to be a significant figure, a significant number. So rounding will be 4 times 10 to the power of 7. 4 times 10 to the power of 7. So number here, you can change it to this to a significant figure. So before your calculation, you can change your mode of your calculator to be in scientific figure. So shift, set up, then choose 7 scientific figure. How many significant figure do you need your answer? They need it to 2 significant figures. So you press 2 now. It's ready. So 2 times pi. 2 times pi times 4.6, yeah, 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6. Yes, you get it here. 4 times 10 to the power of 7. And once you finished with working with the standard form, reset it back. So shift clear, again shift clear, shift 9, then 1, then yes, then AC. Yeah, now it's ready. Okay, so this is question 11. A question 12, in the hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F, BC is parallel to ED and DC is parallel to EF. Angle DF is 195. Angle FA is equal to angle ABC. So here is important. Angle AFAB, it's equal to angle ABC. So these two angles are equal. So you can name them as X here and as X here because unknown angles. Now angle FAB is equal to angle ABC. Find the size of angle EDC. EDC, so they need this angle to find it out. So the idea here is to work it out like this. We have 2 parallel lines. You have to have a good information in angles and parallel lines. I have 2 parallel lines here. That means these 2 angles are supplementary angles and up to 180 degree. So 180 minus 109, this is 7 and 10, 71. So here we have it 71 degree. Now here also it's a parallel line, and this is also a parallel line, and between the angles in between here are supplementary angles. That's mean 180 minus 71, you will get this one 109. 109. So 71 EDC is 71. Now FAB, they need FAB to find the angle FAB. So here don't forget to write 71. We have to add all of these angles here. We have to add now we have angle 1.9 sorry, plus 95 plus 109 plus 71 equal 384. So right here 384, and we have here a polygon. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 minus 2, some angle for any polygon is n number of sides minus 2, then multiply it by 180. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 sides. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 times 180. So here we have 4 times 180. This is equal to 720. 720 minus 384 84 will get 336. Now angle A and angle B are equals, so divide them by 2, you will get 168. So here 168. So each angle here is a 168. Yes, 168 degree, 71 degree.